Are you constantly ruining good pairs of socks due to excessive foot sweating? Do you wish there was an easy way you could stop it? Foot sweating is not only gross, it's also odorous. Sweat, germs, and toxins accumulate inside your socks, producing just a nasty, foul odor. And this can be very embarrassing at times. But the good news is it's treatable. Understanding what causes your feet to sweat will help you determine the best method of treatment. And for many people, this problem is caused by a medical condition called plantar hyperhidrosis. And for others, it's caused by poor lifestyle habits or as a symptom of another medical condition, such as menopause, hyperthyroidism, stress. Poor lifestyle habits like alcohol, can lead to a buildup of toxins in the body, which result in more sweating. The list goes on and on. One of the primary reasons why people suffer from excessive sweating on their feet is actually lack of good hygiene. And many people don't realize the importance of keeping their feet clean and dry. Taking a shower, every day isn't enough. You must thoroughly clean your feet with an antibacterial soap. Use a loofah to actually exfoliate the skin. And make sure all the soap is rinsed off and that your feet are dry before putting on socks. And also, you should change your socks at least twice a day if you have excessive foot sweating. So here are some more tips on how to stop the foot sweating. You should wear a good pair of shoes, and you want them to fit your feet perfectly. They should be made out of certain materials that allow the feet to breathe. Don't wear cheap shoes made out of synthetic materials that are constraining to the feet. Wearing tight socks that squeeze the life out of your feet. They should fit snugly, yet not too tightly. And they make socks that actually have wickable cotton material, which is more breathable for your feet. And there are deodorizing feet wipes available, so keep them near you at all times. And wipe your feet regularly throughout the day. Keep them free from bacteria, and this is going to reduce sweat and odor. I recommend these. They're called Sweat Block. They work very, very well, and they're a clinical strength antiperspirant. You should also sprinkle the inside of each shoe, maybe with cornstarch, and this is going to absorb moisture and keep your feet dry. You'll be surprised how effective just a small amount of cornstarch can be when it comes to stopping foot sweat. Also, soak your feet in a solution of sea salts. That works very well. Sea salt and water, salt water, essentially, a few times a week. You can also soak your feet in warm water with some tea tree oil, or even you can try black tea if you don't have tree tea oil. Both of these are good for combating the bacteria on the skin. Black tea has tannic acid, which helps keep feet dry. And after soaking your feet for about 15 or 20 minutes, just dry them thoroughly, you're going to notice a significant difference. You should check to see if you have any kind of weird fungal infections happening on the feet. Make sure the area between your toes is clean and dry. Fungi thrive whenever the skin between the toes is warm and moist, and a fungal infection will cause even more sweating and foul odor. So if the cornstarch isn't effective, then start using maybe an antifungal foot spray or make an appointment with a podiatrist. You want to expose your feet to air for at least an hour or two a day if possible. Do this, you certainly shouldn't be wearing socks to bed if you have sweaty feet. You want them to breathe as much as possible. You can wear open-toe slippers around the house to allow your feet to breathe. And when your feet are able to breathe, their circulation is going to improve, which results in less sweating. So follow these tips if you want to stop foot sweating. As long as you take good care of your feet and sort of pamper them on occasion, you should be able to reduce the sweating.